Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to celebrate this beautiful wedding. Oh, that's the wrong script.
Babe, we're doing the eulogy.
Ah, the googly, of course.
Oh, dear God. All right, today we gather to celebrate the life of Kevin Gilbert McFadden.
Kevin Gilbert?
Yeah. Yeah, that's his name.
You mean Mack?
Right.
The Mack.
Yes.
Mackalicious?
Hell yeah.
Coach McFadden.
Yes.
Machiavelli.
That's who we're talking about.
Oh, good. Mack's coming. Where's he at?
He's here in spirit.
Classic Mack. He's late.
Oh, Lord. Guys, this is my life every day. All right, as we come together in this moment, sorry, it's kind of making noise. As we come together in this moment of remembrance, we want to extend our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you.
Exactly how deep does your gratitude go?
So deep.
All the way.
No lube.
Balls deep?
Your generous donations, selfless volunteering, unwavering love, and steadfast support have made this celebration possible. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Sarah Heedle, wife of this guy.
Bad motherfucking Brad. If you don't know, now you know.
Mack was my big brother, as he was to a lot of you. He was also supposed to be my backup husband if anything ever happened to me.
God damn it, Mack. I was counting on you. My name's Brad Heedle. Mack was my best friend, as he was many of you. He was my brother, my comrade, my muse, my partner in crime, my partner in business. What am I supposed to say here?
Did he work for him?
Oh yeah, I worked for him, fought side by side with him, allegedly committed felonies with him. But mostly, we just laughed.
Yeah, well, he could find humor in the darkest of places.
I'd like to find your darkest of places.
But then reminding all of us that laughter truly is the best medicine, even if it's a bit twisted. But here's the thing about Mack. Beneath that rough exterior was a heart of gold.
Sure, he might be telling you to jump off a bridge with a fucking smile on his face, right? But the truth is that Mack gave a shit. He cared so deeply about each and every one of us degenerates. In his own perverted way. A long time ago, at a legendary fire pit at a place called Jason Street, some of you know it, Mack and I were talking, and I described him to himself as a fat X-rated Jesus. Rejecting organized religion at every turn, but nonetheless helping people with his own particular brand and flavor of philosophy. Whether he was telling you to go down to Walgreens and buy a pack of razor blades and cut your own wrists because you couldn't figure out how to tip properly, or he was speaking with true love and compassion. Mack had a way about him where he could speak to people in a way that only they could hear and no one else could understand. He had a knack for changing lives.
He was Uncle Mack to our kids, as he was to many of your children. He was our daughter Leah's favorite uncle.
Use the force.
I did, and then I just started crying. Fuck around. All right. He was our daughter's favorite uncle.
Good thing it's not a Saturday.
God, no kidding.
No crying on Saturdays.
That's why we put this on Monday.
Mondays were always better.
God. All right. He was her favorite because she loved to verbally joust with him. They were always making each other laugh. He remembered every birthday, mostly because she would send him a direct invite every single year.
He never showed up to any of the birthdays. Something about a court order about 500 feet, minors.
That part's not true. We worked on weekends. Anyway, he would come by anyway to visit her before or after the party, sometime when he can come around, so she knew that she was loved and was important to him. The love that our family had for him and he had for us was unconditional. And I am so sorry that I'm crying. This is dumb.
I'll never forget our son Eli
Oh.
awaiting his Mack's visit so Eli could share with him his darkest joke. Eli was 9 at the time, and he said, "Why was the number 10 afraid?" And Mack said, "Because 7, 8, 9. And Eli said, "No, because he's in the middle of 9/11.
Do you think that Matt hung out with our kids too much?
Never. Anyway, Mack laughed so hard we almost had to have this event much earlier.
Mack was a beacon of light in all of our lives. His kindness, compassion, infectious laughter, dark humor, twisted mind, comforting presence, and willingness to lend a hand
In more ways than one.
touched the hearts of all who had the privilege of knowing him.
Hearts, not hearts.
What are you doing?
I'm touching your heart.
That's not what I meant.
That's what Mack meant.
Oh. Mack left an indelible mark on all of our souls. In a world that can seem chaotic and uncertain, Mack was a rock.
More like a boulder.
He embraced life with open arms, spreading laughter and pushing everyone out of their comfort zone.
Hashtag me too.
His spirit lives on in the countless lives he's touched.
Hey, those people he allegedly touched, the statute of limitations is over.
And his legacy will continue to inspire us all. Mack may have been crude and said some things that no one else could get away with.
True.
But he also was the most supportive friend, big brother, and father figure to so many. As we reflect on the memories that we shared with Mack, let us hold on to the lessons he taught us about love, kindness, resilience, and accountability.
Accountability. As Mack's longtime friend, and as many of you are as well, I think the one thing Mack was trying to impress upon the world was that we need to be accountable. The most of our fucking problems are all our own damn stupid fault. Which is a saddening thought until you realize the true wisdom that's contained within that statement, that really it gives us all the power to fix those problems. So get to fucking work.
Let us celebrate Mack's remarkable life and honor his memory by living each day with the same passion, zest, and joy for life that he embodied. And let us find comfort in knowing that although he may no longer walk with us in human form, his spirit will continue to shine brightly in all of our hearts forever, to celebrate with us and guide us through the darkest of times.
And likely come to haunt us at the most inappropriate moments.
If we could only be so lucky. All right. I understand that many of you are grappling with a storm of emotions, especially those of anger and the desire to assign blame for the tragic accident that took Mack from us. It's natural to seek answers and to assign fault in times of grief. But let us pause for a moment and reflect. What would Mack do?
What would Mack do? What would Mack say? He'd say, "You stupid shit. I understood the fucking risks when I bought a goddamn motorcycle. I'm not an idiot."
Mack wouldn't want us consumed by bitterness or resentment. Instead, he would want us to honor his memory by coming together in laughter, love, and support, just as we have today.
Sounds like some hippie shit.
Well, he loved that about me.
True.
Let us channel our energy into healing and forgiveness. Let us find solace in the memories we shared with Mack and take comfort in the knowledge that he would want us to find peace in our hearts. Let us honor him by carrying forward the spirit of compassion and understanding, and let us remember that in times of darkness, it is our unity and support for one another that will see us through.
I've been instructed not to speak during this part.
Thank you, each and every one of you, for being part of this beautiful celebration of Mack's life. Your presence here today is a testament to the profound impact that he had on all of us. Let us carry his memory with us always, and may we find comfort in the knowledge that he is watching over us from above.
Let's be honest, he's watching a volleyball girls locker room from above. Oh, I'm up again. Yeah. I have some direct words for Mack, and I want you all to be witness to this. Mack, my brother, it was clear to me from the beginning that you were cut from a cloth that is no longer in production. It's getting dusty up on this stage, guys. Antonio cut those onions up here, I can tell. The sharpness of your wit, your sage wisdom and advice, and your genuine encouragement was always second to none. Ever since you decided to become a corpse, people have been calling me, messaging me, and approaching me on the street and expressing their sorrow for my loss. And while I appreciate their sentiment deeply, I cannot manage to calculate any loss at all. No crying on Saturdays.
He's not
I can only manage to count myself blessed to have ever seen a man like you as a friend and as a brother. I'm still in the plus column. There's no loss at all. And when it all boils down to it, I'm so fucking proud of you, man. You died doing what you love, on the open road, on your goddamn iron horse, with the wind in your face. Rest easy, old friend. All right, now back to the rest of you. There's a Hunter S. Thompson quote that has always reminded me of Mack, and he knew as much. And it goes something like this. Hunter S. Thompson being, well, legendary. Look him up if you don't know. You should know. There he goes, one of God's own prototypes, never intended for mass production. A high-powered mutant of some kind. Too weird to live, and too rare to die.
So Mack was sober since December. So all of you have shot glasses. And we are going to celebrate Mack's life.
With a fucking water shot.
It's called a blue dolphin,
Hey,
thank
let's-
Yeah,
you.
blue dolphin, thank you. Yes, blue dolphin
Hey,
shot.
ladies and gentlemen, no judgment at all, but let's give it up for our sober brothers and sisters in the room, please.
Yes.
Fucking A, that's the energy that I like.
So let's raise our water shots to Mack, or blue dolphin shots.
Where's my water shot?
Oh, we don't even have our shots. Oh, thank you.
Can I get some H2O
Okay.
up here? Thank you.
Okay, here we go, thank you. Oh, I don't remember any of this. A man who lived life on his own terms, unapologetically and without restraint. His legacy may be unconventional, but there's no denying the impact he had on all of us.
So here's to you, Mack. May your spirit live in the hearts of those you allegedly touched, and may your jokes continue to make the devil himself blush. Hydrated.
Now kiss her.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Damon for lending us your beautiful building and your facilities and your people and your... Now let's do that again. We're going to give it up to Damon. He does not appreciate the recognition. I'm going to get an ass Jim after this. It's fine. What? Yeah, the drink tickets, everything's from Damon. All right, don't forget to tip your bartenders. Don't forget to tip your peelers. Don't forget to tip your DJ and your cook. All proceeds are going to the GoFundMe, but we still got to take care of people, right? They got mouths to feed. All right, let's get this party rolling.
Hold on, just a minute.
Nope.
Here in just a little bit, we're going to open the mic for other people to share. And then we're also going to be going around with raffle tickets. So we're doing a... Here, I'll let you explain that. Your voice is better.
Okay. Coming shortly, we have a 50-50 cash prize raffle. You buy a raffle ticket, right? You win half the money if you get drawn, and the donation fund takes the other half. It's a good deal.
And that donation fund goes to expenses that his family has to pay, and then we have a family-friendly celebration of life happening next month.
Ladies and gentlemen, dying isn't free anymore, so we gotta raise funds. Love you guys. Party on.